Hey everybody, Leanne Holitza here from the Healing Studio. Okay, so I'm going to do a little card throw for us for 2023. I said I would do this and I put it up on YouTube for you guys. I know lots of people are doing this. I know you can go out and find lots of cards, so feel free to hold me up against what other people say. But we'll just see what the Yantra Deck wants us to know about 2023. Okay. So first of all, main theme is going to be meditation and mindfulness, calming that mind, getting that mind organized, using the consciousness in a way that brings us into the idea that we are the creator, not the controller. We are not in control necessarily, but we are, when we put our mind to something, when we focus on stuff, that's what actually it develops and expands. So, focus, being centered, it's sideways. So, it's actively asking us to do things to intentionally focus our energy. First thing in the day, first part of the year, first part of the month. I'll probably try to make it a habit to do a month reading for us this going forward. So, just kind of know that you're being asked to center into yourself and focus on what you want to be being created in your life. Okay, the next card is the kind of the subconscious stuff we're working through, which is where we are trying to control things. So surrender and exhale. This is our holding our breath, not letting things flow. So this year we're going to be asked to surrender, to be addressing our subconscious need for control and see where that goes. Okay. We are also going to be aware of relationships, which I've been hearing a lot from the guides, that this year is going to be about relationships and where are you receiving support? Where are you giving support? Where can you refine that a little bit? Make sure that the people who are giving you support are actually genuinely giving it out of their full cups, and make sure you're giving out of your full cup, okay? What we're coming away from is this kind of burnout energy or lack of presence with ourselves. We're going to leave that in the past. We're going to leave that in 2022. And what we're moving towards, especially in the short term, is going to be where we are not letting ourselves be happy. And again, this is relationship focused. This is talking about the fact that we are not necessarily connected yet with the communities we wish to be connected with. We're not fully in our bliss stage every day. We're kind of in still problem solving mode. We're trying to move out of that. Where you are going to be at is looking where you're leaking power. Where are you? And we leak power through not just our, doing, but our mind and our consciousness and our energy and what we think about and what we give energy to. And we might be leaking power. We're going to be asked to see that. Our environment for 2023 is going to feel like there's a lot of different paths going on, lots of different things, lots of contrast, lots of confusion. That's okay. Just be aware that never really are we off track, and sometimes our off trackness is the soul contract to teach somebody else something, okay? All right, card that represents your kind of like the helper for the year, which is be generous where it makes sense, but only be generous when you have generosity to give. Let go of that obligatory giving. Let go of that place where you are not necessarily being fulfilled in yourself by giving to that energy, okay? So yes, be generous, but be careful about how you give your energy away, because nobody benefits from the obligatory resentment energies, okay? The year's theme, what we're kind of be learning about, is gratitude, that it's sideways. So what this is saying is, yes, be grateful, but don't do the it could be worse gratitude. Okay, because that is where we accept things that we shouldn't be accepting. We leave things in place that shouldn't be left in place. Instead, this card is saying we're learning to see the gifts in our relationships. We're learning to weed out what isn't serving us or we're not serving them. And we're moving into alignment more with what is our truth. Okay, so I'm going to do a mind, body, spirit. All right, so this is the mind of 2023, okay? Recognizing the illusion of greener pastures. When it's sideways like this, it's saying go back and figure out how to be content. Recognize that you are not going to be better in your head if you get to this place, if you do this thing, if you learn that, or if you get that certificate. That doesn't make you better. Maybe it's part of your growth process, but it's not what's going to make your life greener. Your life is already as green as it can be and will be, always getting greener. Okay, physical body wants some inspiration, doing some fun, lots of fun in themes of 2023. So lots more of joyfulness and getting inspired. And the spirit says, get back to yourself. So there's one, okay, and I know this has been a theme, like, right? We're all one, we're all source, we're all connected. Yes, that is true. But 2023 is about self. Okay, so coming back to yourself, come back to who you are as an individual, because that's what we're doing. We're collectively having an experience individually. And this card is saying this year, come back to you, come back to yourself, come back to your body, come back to your groundedness, come back to your mind, and see what you're here doing as a unique soul. Okay. Go rock it in 2023. Let me know how it goes. I would love to hear from you guys too. Whatever you're kind of getting as far as predictions or questions, or throughout the year, if you want to come back and comment on this video, feel free. I would love to hear from you. Bye.